Hey, what is up, y'all? Today I am finally answering the question that I get asked all the time, which is, how do I set up my baitcaster? So let's get started. First off, I have Beyond Braid on the baitcaster. This is our break. I set it to about 5 or the halfway point. We've got our thumb bar, we've got our spool retention adjuster, our star break, and our reel. So the way I want you to do it, I want you to make sure your drag is not super tight, but not super loose. So you just spin the star to tighten or loosen. You'll hear it click. All right. I then want you to tighten your spool adjuster all the way. Make sure your break is set at the halfway point or 5. The goal is reel your bait all the way up, press the thumb bar. It should not drop at all. You then want to slowly twist your spool adjuster until it can hit the ground without backlashing. So again, hit the ground without backlashing. So this is a pretty modest setup, and the better you get using a baitcaster, the more you can release that spool adjuster and make it less and less tight. So the way we're going to cast it, now that we have that set up, is thumb on the thumb bar and hold your line. You're going to hold the line until you cast, and right before the bait hits the water, you'll put your thumb on the spool. Then we start reeling in and catch a fish. The better you get again at using bait casters, the more you can start messing with these adjustments and personalizing to your own style and what you're looking for. Key things to look out for when casting is you want a nice consistent cast. You don't want it to be jerky. You don't want it to just be a whip. You want one consistent. I just hooked onto the, there we go. You want it to be one consistent cast, one consistent swing, and then reel it in. That's how you set up a baitcaster, guys. All right, y'all, stay tuned. If you want to learn how I set up my spinning rods, I will put that in here as well. So let me know what y'all want to see. Thanks for watching.